Welcome to today's episode of TC Eckstein Souldiers Empowerment Cafe TV. It's time for the show. Be empowered, be inspired, inspire somebody, and contact us. I'll list the Gmails later on down the road. Let's get to the show, okay? Sit back and enjoy. And God bless you.
An estimated 43 million women in the U.S. are affected by cardiovascular diseases.
90% of women have one or more risk factors for heart disease or stroke.
Heart disease and stroke affect women of all ages, sizes, and ethnicities. It does not discriminate.
The American Heart Association and JAMBARY have come together in this fight to raise awareness and save lives. 80% of cardiac events are preventable through education and lifestyle changes.
My grandmother passed away from heart disease, and then my mom and me both suffer from the same heart disease ourselves.
All of a sudden, I started passing out during my morning runs. Went to physical therapy for my knee. During the monitoring process, that's when they noticed my heart rate was almost 300.
Before my daughter was even 2 pounds, we made the decision that she would have heart surgery.
And hopefully with, the support and funds for research for the American Heart Association, they can help me and other people like me live for fuller and more active lifestyles.
Life is Why JAMBARY is donating $2 for every heart health awareness nail wrap sold to the American Heart Association. Our hope is with every dollar raised, we will educate just one more person to help make life beautiful. Tell us your why.
My daughter is why.
My grandma is why.
My son is why.
You are beautiful, strong, intelligent. You are more than your lips, hips, and thighs, worth more than gold. You are a queen. If you don't already have your king, wait on God to send them to you. Never carry yourself as a harlot, because woman, you are so much more than that. You are beautiful, strong, intelligent, worth more than gold. You are more than your lips, hips, and thighs. You are a queen. Hi, and welcome back to TC Eckstein Souldiers Empowerment Cafe. I am Toy Honey. I am a spoken word artist and author, and I'm also an NLISTIC soldier. Next month we have a treat for you. We're going to have Miss April Cocoa Hewitt Hedge, who's going to be talking about her product called Caribbean Girl Oil. It's going to be very interesting, and I hope you enjoy that show.
I just wanted to welcome you back and also tell you, sit back, relax again, because we got more to come. Stay tuned and keep watching. Lots ahead for you here in the cafe. Yeah.
Hey, girl, you are like my sister. I follow your work and I see God all up in you. I support you. We are connected. God is good. Thank you, glory. Girl, I am so proud of you. Anything you want, I got you, boo. We done been through it all. Church, school. I even think we worked together. Yeah, we did. We did. Yo, what up, girl? I've been watching you. I see you doing your thing, yo. Keep up the good work. I see you. Oh my gosh. Like, I just received the news of a lifetime. I just got picked to work with Tyler Perry. Oh my God, girl. Okay. Ooh. All right. I just need you guys, please, please share this good news. Please, 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 please share this good news. Hell to the no. Dang it. Oops. Jesus watching. I don't care if the angels wanted you to come down and play in the heart band. I ain't sharing nothing. Say word. I know you lying. I mean, you talented and all, but Tyler Perry, I ain't voting for you. You ain't gonna get no connects off of my page. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm a guy. I hate on women too. Yo, throw in my towel. How are you doing? I'm CHARAY, host of Let's Talk About It, an all-new community talk show. And I am here at the arena in Charlotte, North Carolina for CHARAY with everybody know her from Film from Good Time, Miss Bernadette Eckstein. Hi. Welcome. Thank you. I'm sorry you guys, you had to get that in there. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. It's fine.
All right, hold down a couple of questions because I knew I was going to be nervous. One of the questions some people want to know, they want to know, when did you realize that you wanted to be an actress?
I realized it when I was basically around 13. Yeah, I just started to see a lot of people doing plays and shows, and I just said, I just want to be that. And you know, there was a show called That Girl, I'm you probably remember the concept. But anyway, it was with Marlo Thomas, and I remember watching that, and her spinning around the pattern and everything. And I lived in New York, so I was familiar with where she was spinning. And I said, oh, I wanted to be just like her when I grew up. I said, when I grow up, I'll be just like that girl. So in my own way, I became a that girl, but a different type of girl.
And more, I'm going to say it, and more. You're welcome. Okay, did you have any friends or family members who was in the show business?
Never. No, my dad played the saxophone. That was about the closest we got. And he played in the vocal band. Yeah, so, you know, the talent came from, you know, basically his side of the family. And the love for the theater came from my mother's side.
Okay. Was it difficult to get the part of Film?
You know, actually it wasn't, because I was in a beauty pageant and there was a manager there, and the manager told my mother that I looked perfect for this part, of a TV show that they're looking for a sister. And he gave my mother the card. We went up to, it was in Manhattan, CBS, and we went to the audition, and from there I had about 4 or 5 auditions, you know, different people with different people, and that's how I got it. It really was awesome.
It was blessed.
Yeah.
It was for her. Everybody, I don't think anybody could play Thelma and want to say, you know, you had all the guys. And you still do. You're welcome. What are some of the, do you have any other dreams and aspirations as a child?
Oh yeah, dancing. I love to dance. I always wanted to, you know, just dance all the time. That was basically it. I did want to become a doctor. If I had not made it to Good Times, I think that's what I'd be today. I would be a psychologist or a psychiatrist, because that's a love for it.
Yeah, that's some of the things I wanted to do too. So we wanted to also, I think they wanted to know, how do you manage being a wife, a mother, an author, you guys, and also an actress?
I caregave for my mother. Well, you know, I tell my family, I say, look, I'm out here doing, you know, being away from home for a week or so like that, but I'm not doing it just to be getting away. I do it because it's my job, it's what I do, and I do it for everyone. I don't just do it for me. You know, and I feel that everyone should always contribute in a family. Everybody has to work together, because one person doing something and everybody is not working with them or doing something else, there's no way you can hold it together. So in my home, in my household, I let everybody know that we're all doing this together. Now, I may be out on the road, but I need you, my daughter that's 16, I need you to keep your grades up, I need you to follow the rules, I need you to call me 3-4 times, you know, let me know what you're doing. You know, so I have to have everybody in place, and that's how I do it. Otherwise, I couldn't do it. I'd be too worried about it.
She got that support. It's always good to have that support. In these troubled times, how do you keep your faith going so strong?
You know, it's amazing. Whenever things got crazy, or you know, these times, that type of thing, I always went inside. I always went to God. Even when I was a little teeny girl, I remember this. I always believed in God. I always was close to God, because I always felt that He heard me. Isn't that weird? A little kid, I always felt that He heard me, because I always believed that when I pray for stuff, if it's not a bad thing, I get it. Like, I remember the first time I realized that God was in my home. I was about 7 years old. I never did this. And my aunt had bought her daughter a pair of shoes. They call them hush puppies or something like that. But they were suede, and they had all the different colors in them. They were like all the patch colors. And I mean, when I laid my eyes on those shoes, I just felt those were the prettiest things I've ever seen. And she bought her daughter those shoes, and I said, and her name is Vicky. I said, oh my gosh, Aunt Vicky, can you please buy me those shoes? You know? And she says, okay, honey, I'll buy you them. I will buy them for about a week, okay? A week or two. I'm like, oh God, that's so long. I said, okay. And I went home and I wrote a little letter to God. I wrote a letter to God. And I said, God, please let my Aunt Vicky buy me these shoes. I love these shoes so much. Please, God. Please, God. You know, begging him. And I think like a day or two later, my aunt had bought me the shoes. But I guess she realized how much I needed them and wanted them, so she bought them. But to me, as a child, it was like God answering me. Because she did say a week or two. But it was like the next day. And I'm like, God, thank you. Then from then on, me and God were like buddies. You know? Me and you, God. So it was like that all my life. That's all. Go to God. Go to God. He'll answer you.
Sure will. With you being such a busy lady, you know, one minute you're on the East Coast, next minute we hear you on the West Coast. What are some of the projects that you're currently working on?
Projects? Okay. Right now, I'm trying very hard to have this finished by next year. A book on teenagers. Just like I write Situations 101 Relationships, Situations 101 Finances. Now I'm going to write one called Situations 101 Teenagers. Yes, because our teenagers, you know, they need to be understood. They have a lot of stuff going on, a lot of information, and really not too many people to turn to. They turn to each other, but you know, we got to work with that, because they don't have any more information than the next teenager, but they're trying to guide each other. You know, and it's okay to find a parent or an adult that understands you and communicates with you and helps you.
Right. How does it feel to have been participating in a sitcom that aired over 30 years ago that still captures the heart and men and women of all ages?
Oh my God, it is something that no man can do. That's what I said. You know, this is a step that God has done. God put this in place. And that's why the door can't close on it. That nobody can close it, you know what I'm saying? So it's something that nobody can stop. It's something that God wants, because He knows that we don't have a show like that. Then another show like that may never be created, you know, like that. And so that show had a lot of love, it had a lot of dignity, you know, and I say that Esther Roll, who was the star of that show, with all the passion that she had, her show still lives. That's how I call it. Her show still lives, because she fought for that show. She fought for the dignity of that show. And although she's not here, her show lives on. And we can never forget her for that. She fought for having a father in that show, and I just thank God that it's recognized. And it's like we have 3 or 4 generations of fans, you know, and the little kids, they understand. Yeah. You know what I mean? They get good times. You know? And even though we may say goofy words like "you dig" or "right on," besides those goofy words and a couple of little goofy outfits and the hair, the message, everything is basically right there. That's right. So, if someone comes to you and says to you, you have to do this or do that in order to get this part, you can turn to them with confidence, not cockiness, confidence, and say, no, thank you. I'll wait for the right part. And truly, with that, you will get the right part given to you. And if the part doesn't come the way you want it, you still don't have to compromise yourself, because talent is talent, and you'll still be able to use your talent in other areas.
Oh, very words that you guys. Well, I would like to thank you for coming on to my community talk show. That's nice. Where we focus on issues affecting the community and helping young people to get out there that can't find a way to be able to bring them to the industry and whatnot, and give them an outlet for their voice to be heard. And this is the Shot Show, you guys, and let's talk about it.
All right, let's talk about it.
I love this girl.
James Jr. Terry for the ladies. Terry Troutman, you. Curse flow in the rap. I never met a girl like you before, and you are the one that I do adore. By the way you moving, the way you smile, you're on top of the pile, and you're versatile. Everlasting romance, slow dance, take a chance. Feelings I'm revealing, so yo honey, take a glance inside my heart. See my passion steaming. Moments of an angel, you know you're my special dream of moonlight, radiant and reaping after love, sleeping, keeping this deep inside my brain. I know I've been a strain, but with no pain, you know I see a goddess. No! Ooh!
gives me good loving when I need it. This girl is oh so real. Yeah, yeah. I just wanna take her in my arms and show her how I feel. Yeah, yeah. Never thought I loved someone like you, girl. Never met a girl like you. Treats a girl like you do. Never met a girl before. No, no, no. When we met, I was a lonely one. Gonna make you my only one. Never met a girl like you. You're the girl I truly adore. Never met a girl like you before. Never met a girl like you, like you. I wanna let her know she's something special. This girl is one of a kind. Yeah, yeah. She makes me happy, 'cause I know this girl is mine, all mine, yeah. Oh, never thought I loved someone like you, girl. Never met a girl like you. Treats a girl like you do. Never met a girl before. No, no, no. When we met, I was the lonely one. Gonna make you my only one. Never met a girl like you. You're the girl I truly adore. Never met a girl like you before. Never met a girl like you, like you. Never met a girl like you before. Treat some girl like you do. Never met a girl like you. When we met, I was a lonely one. Gonna make you my only one. Never met a girl like you. Oh, no, 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 no. Never met a girl like you. Someone so special, girl, treated like the way that you do. Girl like you, girl like you. Oh, yeah, oh. Baby, you're the girl I truly adore. Never met a girl like you before. Never met a girl like you, like you. You're the girl I truly adore. Never met a girl like you before. Never met a girl like you, like you. You're the girl I truly adore. Never met a girl like you before. Never met a girl like you. You're the girl I truly adore. Never met a girl like you before. You're the girl I truly adore. Never met a girl like you before. Never met a girl like you before. Treat me, girl, like you do.
Welcome back to TC Eckstein Souldiers Empowerment Cafe. I want to talk to you about the Souldiers Empowerment Project, which I'm very proud to be a part of. The project initially started with us artists, spoken word artists and jazz artists and gospel artists wanting to contribute to an album solely helping out the unfortunate, the homeless. And what I learned, I watched this documentary on Netflix, and I learned, and I didn't know this, majority of the homeless are mentally ill. They have mental illnesses. So, and there's others who aren't mentally ill. But this project was to inspire. Do inspiring songs, do inspiring pieces, contributing to this cause that will be a cause we will keep fighting for. And the proceeds of this, the sales for this album will go to the homeless, and go to the homeless shelters to help people who are homeless. So I'm very proud to be a part of it. If you are very interested in being a part of it, you can send in your bio, a few pictures of yourself, recent pictures of yourself, at enlistedsoldiersproject@gmail.com. One more time, that's enlistedsoldiersproject@gmail.com. You can send in your bio, very brief bio, a few recent pictures of yourself, good pictures, and you can send in a track. It has to be clean, no profanity, no sexual content. And you can send this to enlistedsoldiersproject@gmail.com.
Like today's show, please give us some feedback. So I pray that you had a wonderful day today and you enjoyed the show. We have much more coming up, so I hope you stay tuned. Tell your friends about us. Be sure and come back and visit and chill with us in the cafe and get your coffee on or your tea or whatever you drink. And contact us. Feel free to contact us with any information you may have. So it's really a wonderful opportunity for you to do something humanitarian and to also get your music out there and get yourself a blessing. So I'm gonna, on that note, say goodbye. We'll see you again next week. Remember, Friday, 7:30 p.m. sharp in Springfield, Massachusetts on Focus TV Channel 12. And for those of you that can't get Comcast TV, Focus TV Channel 12 in Springfield, it's also, I think, Channel 12, 15, 17. I'm not sure. I'll find out for you. Make certain of that. But either way, if you don't have Comcast and you can't get it, you can always check us out on YouTube. And I have the YouTube page at TC Eckstein Cafe or TC Eckstein Sings. And there's another one that says TC Eckstein Soldiers Empowerment Cafe. And then also the online site, 24 hours, 7 days a week. You can go online and watch us at ustream.tv/ and the slash is important because you're going to get on ustream.com, then look up the program. The program is titled TC Eckstein Soldiers EMP Cafe TV. That's exactly how I spelled it because I had to shorten it down, so the empowerment had to be cut to EMP. TC Eckstein Soldiers EMP Cafe TV on ustream.tv. So check us out. Continue to watch, stay tuned, and remember, feel free to send us any suggestions, any information. If you're having a wonderful event coming up, a fundraiser, a lovely program that's happening, something very beneficial for children, hit us up because we'd love to cover anything that's empowering, inspiring, loving. And that's what we're all about. It's all about love. It's all about the love. Love and peace be with you. Until next week, I'm TC Eckstein. Peace out. Have a great week. Love ya. Bye-bye.